So Stewart, do you want to just say why you've come out here to support the journalists today?
Well, I write for the Observer. I do 4 jokes every 2 weeks for the Observer, and it becomes increasingly difficult to be able to write about what you want when the newspaper or the source of information is controlled by other forces. And like we've just seen this happen in the States with the Washington Post, where they weren't able to make the point that they wanted to because of who owned the paper. I'm not saying that would be the same with the Observer, but it is an alarm call. And there's never been a time where we need an independence of the press able to tell the truth more, because you've got people like Elon Musk coming in, taking control of the means by which information is disseminated and spreading actively false information with real consequences for people's lives. So that's the one reason I came down. The other reason was the really good little cakes here with a picture of the Observer on them. And when I was last on a picket line, it was just horrible soup and stuff. So it's really moved on, and I think that people would get behind the paper if they knew the quality of the baking.
What gap do you think the Observer fills? You know, like lots of people would say this is just...
It was an absolutely massive gap because, the Telegraph is being, you've got Paul Marshall getting involved, who runs GB News. The Daily Mail and whatever are owned by guys who all their money's in, offshore. They've all the other pretty much all the other papers have got a vested interest in protecting the status and wealth of their owners, and so that has obvious political consequences, and it obviously skews the way that things are written. So it doesn't fill a gap; it fills a chasm. It's one of the only sources that is a trusted brand. Obviously, that's why it's attractive to buyers, because the brand is a name that they think will survive. But really, we need it to carry on doing the job it's been doing, and it also needs to be able to do investigative reporting and real journalism, not just style and features and 4 jokes every 2 weeks from me. It's lots of things it needs to be able to do.